Now, a lot has happened in the past few days over the much-anticipated Trump-Kim Singapore summit scheduled for the 12th of June. Now, a group of U.S. officials have crossed into North Korea to hold talks on preparations for a possible summit, while the Washington Post, citing a person familiar with the arrangements, says that Sung Kim, a former U.S. ambassador to South Korea and former nuclear negotiator with the North, was leading the preparations on the U.S. side. The delegation has arrived as North Korean leader Kim Jong-un reaffirmed his commitment to meet with the U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump has also tweeted on his meet with Kim. President has posted, and I quote, "Our United States team has arrived in North Korea to make arrangements for this summit between Kim Jong-un and myself. I truly believe North Korea has brilliant potential and will be a great economic and financial nation one day. Kim Jong-un agrees with me on this. It will happen," unquote. Now, the latest conciliatory declaration comes after a turbulent few days of diplomatic brinkmanship on the Korean peninsula that had sent tensions soaring. Trump rattled the region on Thursday by cancelling the planned June 12 meeting with Kim Jong-un, citing open hostility from Pyongyang. But within 24 hours, he reversed course, saying it could still go ahead after productive talks were held with North Korean officials. Trump's unpredictability had sparked a sudden and surprise meeting on Saturday between Kim Jong-un and South Korean President Moon Jae-in as they scrambled to get the talks back on track. Previously, South Korean President Moon Jae-in said talks with Kim Jong-un and the U.S. President would be a historic opportunity to end decades of confrontation. North Korean state broadcaster KCNA also says that South and North Korea would hold another round of high-level talks on the 1st of June. Earlier, President Trump had spoken over the possibility of the summit. Take a listen in.
I just want to mention we're doing very well in terms of the summit with North Korea. Looks like it's going along very well. As you know, there are meetings going on as we speak in a certain location, which I won't name, but you'd like the location. It's not so far away from here. And I think there's a lot of goodwill. I think people want to see if we can get the meeting and get something done. If we got that done and if we can be successful in the denuclearization of the Korean peninsula, it would be a great thing for North Korea. It would be a great thing for South Korea. It would be great for Japan and great for the world. Great for the United States, great for China. A lot of people are working on it. It's moving along very nicely. So we're looking at June 12th in Singapore. That hasn't changed. And it's moving along pretty well. So we'll see what happens.
All right, our senior correspondent Ramesh Ramachandran joins us on this for more. Good morning, Ramesh. Well, after many flip-flops, we have seen over the past few weeks how it began and, of course, how Trump dropped that bomb on Thursday. And suddenly now we have a U.S. delegation who is in North Korea, all set for the preparations. What are you gathering on it? How are the preparations going on? And do we really see are we expecting some more flip-flops, or this is going to be it, June 12th, the meeting, the mega meeting between Trump and Kim Jong-un?
Morning, Rashida. As you correctly mentioned, after many flip-flops, it is increasingly looking likely that the June 12th meeting between Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un will indeed take place in Singapore as planned before. There are multiple talks happening at multiple locations in North Korea, in Singapore, where American officials are meeting with their North Korean counterparts to firm the ground, to prepare the ground, so to speak, for the Trump-Kim meeting. And as you correctly mentioned, Trump himself has said yesterday that he looks forward to meeting Kim Jong-un and that talks are proceeding positively. And as he mentioned in his tweet, he says, "I truly believe North Korea has brilliant potential and will be a great economic and financial nation one day. Kim Jong-un agrees with me on this." So clearly, things looking up for the U.S.-North Korea talks, but at the same time, differences do persist, Rakshita, on the issue of denuclearization, with the U.S. insisting on complete, verifiable, and irreversible elimination of weapons, whereas North Korea says it is, although it's agreed in principle to it, it will take it incrementally, in phase-wise, not all in one go.
Right. Right. All right, Ramesh, thank you so much for all those inputs on the matter. We'll, of course, continue to track this top story while